3, 2.
You know what? Damn, kick this up on the table, man. So that cord ain't coming all the way across. Hand that to me up on the.
Do that shit.
Because I'm pulling it, it's like, damn.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
That shit got annoying. It's like you don't want that motherfucker coming all the way across the table.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome.
How y'all doing? Straight From Us podcast on this beautiful, beautiful night. Well, it's a chilly night, but you know, that's what you got to love about Wisconsin.
Cold night in Milwaukee. It's always there.
So how are you, ladies and gentlemen, doing tonight?
It's your boy, Mr. Cool Whip.
And it's your boy, OZ. Now, the topic of tonight, we're calling it students versus teachers. Students versus teachers. We wish we had a bell, but you know, we gonna perform. Close enough. Well, our first topic, we're talking about the teacher and the student that was fighting in the classroom. We want to know, how do y'all feel about that? Well, it's
opinions.
It's opinions. It's going to be a touchy situation because, you know, a lot of people going to feel that because she was an adult and she was a child and they shouldn't have went that far. But some people going to feel you need to keep your hands to yourself. So we want to know, how do you feel about it? You know, let us know so we can, you know, rebuttal and say our opinions on the whole of deal.
So I'm gonna be straight to the point. I'm gonna give you my opinion on this. I have a teenage daughter that went to Pulaski High School back in the day, and I did something that my parents used to do to me. Did a pop-up visit to the school.
Ooh.
Just to see, you know, what's going on in the class, what she was doing and stuff like that. But man, when I say that teacher did not have a control on that class, them kids was up doing whatever they felt like they wanted to do throughout the whole entire class, except for my daughter, because she seen that I was sitting there. So, you know, she probably wasn't doing what her normal would be. You know what
probably
I'm saying?
Probably not.
So, but I mean, these kids were so unruly, no respect, no nothing. Like, I don't remember our class ever being like that when we went to school. Not even when a substitute was there. You know, when the substitute was there, that's when you really, you know, act up. But man, that was a whole nother level.
Well, you know, we from the age frame. You remember when a lot of teachers came from the South and they were sitting there, they was passing out I had to take home one day, I had to take home a letter to my parents that they signed and I brought back. And the letter was giving the teacher permission to discipline me in class. She had rulers. We had the whole stand there and hold the book up and, you know, on the corner, and you better not drop it or it was going to start all over again. But nowadays, like you said, it's more of that non-discipline where you can't really discipline your child or somebody's going to call the police or protective services. And it's a whole bunch of other stuff till you lead to situations like that where a teacher had to defend herself over a cell phone that she took from this little girl because the little girl was probably, you know, Facebooking it or, you know, selfie all in the classrooms. And so she had to step up and, you know, be the teacher. And then the little girl felt she can take her out. So you never swing on a person that you can't feel you can take in one punch. And that lady had to show her she had them hands.
And I mean, me personally speaking as an adult, sorry, y'all, I'm in the process of trying to get this other live going. But the one thing I can say as an adult, where the kids are messing up at nowadays, they are putting themselves in what you call an adult position.
Yes.
So if you are putting yourself in what would be considered an adult position, I mean, that goes back to like the topic where they say, should a man put his hands on a woman? You know what I'm saying? And they say that she hit you, then, you know, you had a right to defend yourself. I'm still against that method. There's ways to get away from that. But I mean, in this aspect, this teacher was cornered. You know what I'm saying? Her back was against the wall. So she had to get up out of that situation. Only way that I seen her getting up out that situation, because I seen the video, was, you know, protect herself. And I mean, she did give that girl a 1, 2, 3, 4.
And a couple of fives and sixes.
6 combos, and then she sat on her and held her down. But I mean,
Ultra.
let's keep this real. If you get hit by anybody, you tend to see red sometimes, and in the process of seeing red, you gonna hit back.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? You gonna swing a blow or two or something to that nature. So, I mean, in my personal opinion, she had the right to defend herself. I mean, these kids are unruly. These kids, the parents are not parents no more nowadays. Let me just say it like that. The parents are not parents no more nowadays. The kids are doing. What's going on, Brian? How's it going, Rolly? What's happening? They checking in. But the kids feel like they their parents' friends, so that's why you got some of these parents that goes up to the school and want to fight kids. And I mean,
I don't see with this situation. The video showed that lady was not prepared to fight that little girl because she ain't had no drawers on. When her ass was all in the air, you just seen just nothing but ass. It was beautiful. Shout out. But you could tell she was not prepared to fight that kid that day. She didn't just think of that like, okay, I'm just gonna put the dress on. Maybe I'll get into a squabble in class. Maybe I won't.
I'm gonna go on record to say that teacher had no plans when it comes to school fighting any kids at all. She probably didn't have no underwear on. She might have had a thong on. She might have had one of them good dates because she had that doobie skirt on.
Man.
So that has nothing to do with the topic. But see, that's the mindset that we be in at times. But at the end of the day, she
shout out to who was recording it because you got in there it was a very, very good view. Very good view. I will give you a shot. There we go.
See, this is what happens when you have men looking at stuff like this, and it goes out of content of what it's supposed to be.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. I get it, man. She did have a nice rump roast. I will say that.
But then the little girl started asking for help. Like she said, "What y'all just gonna sit there and watch this bitch?" Listen, they sat there and watch you swing on it. So then you can't. Now all of a sudden, you don't want to be grown no more.
She happened to be Billy Badass.
Oh man, never, like I said, don't swing on a person that you can't take in one punch.
Man, look, don't swing on a person that you know better than to swing on in the first motherfucking place. I'm gonna say that. Pick your motherfucking battles and pick your battles wisely.
Hopefully that wasn't no bullshit ass
Bone.
phone.
What up, Bone? What's up?
Bone.
I just realized that is Bone. What up, bro?
Bone. Tell me what you.
See. Once again, out of content.
Out of content. Again, we got to get back to it. So what do y'all feel about it? What's y'all opinions? Chime in, let us know. Are we on the right path, or we just all over the rainbow?
So basically, in a nutshell, do y'all feel like the lady had the right to defend herself and hit the kid, or do you think she should have took another avenue and did not put her hands on the kid at all? Or third, do what she did at the end and hold the kid down so the kid couldn't swing on her no more, to that nature. So I'm guessing that's what the question is coming in at. I mean, right now on this segment, we only got one viewer on this particular one. So Rolly G, what's your thought and opinions on that? You one of the younger ones, so that's my nephew. You one of the younger ones. What's your thought and opinions on that, Rolly? We actually can. Hey, can we send him the link to bring him on? Let's send Rolly the link to bring him on the show. Let's do that. Rolly, we finna send you the link and bring you on. You said she should have had called school security. That would have put them in the same predicament. That's my thought.
But see, the thing about it is how fast it went. It wasn't no like. It was instant. Soon as that girl threw her, swung, it wasn't no thinking about security. It wasn't thinking about let me put her in this nice little house correction chokehold or nothing. It was just let me get on her ass. Now, when they hit the floor, then she did the right thing of trying to diffuse the situation. It was like, go get a teacher or held her down or stuff like that. But looking at the video, when them hands got to swinging, it was no stopping it until it was over.
I think she was. If you listen to the beginning of the video, I think she was trying to do what she was supposed to do as a teacher to get somebody else up in there. Or she pretty much thought she had the situation handled to an extent. So you could be right on that, and it went a little bit faster than what she anticipated. But I mean, situations like that do happen fast because you got a lot of kids that once again put themselves in an adult situation that feel like, hey, I'm Billy Badass and I could take on this teacher.
Yeah.
I'm that cold, not knowing that hell, that teacher probably got them hands. Because do you go home and do you test your mama? do you test your daddy? Like, let's be honest on that.
But it's looking
keep
at
your job at all costs. Like, that's true, Rose. That's true. Did you get the link, man? So you can chime in.
Don't forget to subscribe to Straight From Us on YouTube. Hit the button, like it.
Subscribe, and like.
Press
We're
that
trying to
button.
make some things happen.
Press that
we
button.
Putting on for Milwaukee, as you can see. We're gonna definitely put on for our city. Cheers to everybody that's watching.
But before we venture on the other one, is on that one, we've seen the height distance too. Like that lady had a way nice amount of height distance for that little girl to think about that.
All that.
Like she still just said, "Fuck it, I'm still gonna go." For it.
There we go. We got Rolly G checking in.
There
What's
we
going
go.
on, Rolly?
What I'm saying is,
we can't.
should have called up
hear
the
his
security.
vocals,
I'm saying,
give us a second.
Oh,
Give us a
wait.
second, Rolly. We finna try to get your vocals in there, man.
all right. I thought it was all on.
Rolly, say something because I did hear something just kick in there.
Yo,
Nope, still not getting him in there.
not at all. Ah, damn.
Sound like something there. Nope,
No.
still ain't hearing nothing.
No, still hearing the static.
What the heck? It's not
Oh shoot.
working.
So for those that don't know, we really just getting started with this podcast. We got a lot. We trying to work out the kinks and stuff like that. Hey, we're not professionals, but we make stuff look good at times.
Trying not to press the wrong buttons.
Yeah.
Don't want to put the certain things on the airwaves that you can't take back.
Type deal. Type deal. I mean, we got it where we can bring somebody in. Of course, he's here. He's ready to say what he got to say. Apple Bottom, what's happening, young lady? How you
Apple
doing?
Bottom jeans.
See you
with
up
the
on there.
boots,
Shouts
with
out
the
to Apple Bottom.
furs.
Oh, I like to give a big shout out to Dottie. I got to give a shout out to
Ain't her
Dottie.
birthday?
Today is her birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dottie.
Happy birthday.
You know, from yours truly and yours truly.
Yours truly. The lady that kept us with the moonshinola. Woo.
That lady kept us with a lot. You know, that's another mom's right there. She kept us with a whole lot. Like real talk.
Speaking of moms, we still Straight From Us podcast is putting together a sip and paint party for Mother's Day. We're going to do it on the 14th. Well, no, the 13th. Because the 14th, we figured everybody else is still going to be doing something. So it's going to be one of them situations. We'll put the poster up and you got to DM us to let us know that you want to go. It's going to be a free event. All you got to do is come, enjoy yourself, have a little wine, try to be Picasso, hit the dance floor. You know, we got DJ Cool Whip. He most definitely going to be on DJing. I don't know what he going to play.
Bring me out of retirement.
I don't know what he going to play, but we're going to have a very interesting time. Rolly?
Say something once real quick. Let's see if we got your
Yeah.
vocals.
What up?
Oh,
Is your mic on?
Is it working?
Is your mic on, Rolly?
Yeah, I got. Hold up.
Oh, he said he got
Got
his
the headphone
earpods in, so he should have some.
It's not working at all.
Yeah, next time we're gonna have to try this without being live. But, you know, it's all good.
It's all good.
We working it out the best way we can. We working out the best way we can. Things happen from time to time. But I mean,
Next time I could probably do it off the computer.
so with that being said, it's still on topic and off topic. No, it's still the same topic per se.
Yeah.
So there was another teacher that had her students doing a fight club.
Oh, yeah, in the middle of the class. In the middle of the class.
She cleared
I heard
desks
about
out the
that.
way and
I
everything
heard
else and
about
had a
that.
fight club going on.
And that was in middle school, somewhere in Texas. You know, everything always big in Texas. The charges.
I hear the buttons
Yeah.
rolling. Say something for me real quick.
And my headphone went out.
Nah, I still don't hear him, Jay.
Y'all hear me? God.
I still don't hear him. Yeah.
Thought it would work.
How about now?
Rolling? No, it's
Yo.
still.
Damn.
Oh, no, it's
Fifteen
still.
Nah, he still ain't say nothing.
crazy.
Rolling.
Ah,
But
I'm
she had her own little fight club. They arrested her. What she'll do is, she was a substitute. Like, what was going on? Like, she wasn't even a main teacher. Just had them squatting up in the middle of the classroom one day. Just said, fuck it, just start punching on each other. They thought she was gonna get away with it.
Just kicked in. Something just kicked in there.
Hold up, is it working?
Say something.
I don't even think Rolling on there anymore.
He there. He just went
Oh,
blank. His
shoot.
camera went off.
It just turned off the
There you go.
thing.
Nah,
Hold
he
up,
still ain't
is it
said
working?
nothing. I mean, he still
I
there.
think there's something going on with his mic thing.
Yeah, I hear it through. I hear you.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So for some reason, I don't think it's mic.
Shoot, wait, let me.
Yeah, that might be your mic, bro. We trying to bring you in, man, but that might be your mic.
Yeah, probably.
So, how much time do y'all think this lady gonna end up getting?
I'ma leave and come back.
Out and then tell him to shine back in.
We finna kick you out and chime back in, man.
So, how much time do you think this lady should have for having her own little fight club in the middle school? Like what possessed her? Did she even get her good breakfast that morning or something? Like, okay, these kids, they be talking cash money shit. We're gonna let them squad right in the class, and I think I'm gonna get away with it. Then she got fired. I think they're gonna end up giving her probably what. It depends on how many kids was fighting. That's what. Is that child abuse or child neglect?
Pretty much both down there.
Pretty much both. So I think she probably get a good 5 years for that.
All right, is it working now?
Is we up there? I'm putting it back.
It ain't working.
I can't find one. I'm trying to find that's actually a teacher.
What happened?
Yo. Damn, is it this damn headphone? Shit, let me see.
I was trying to find Tish. She's actually a teacher. I can't find her. She was on the left.
I was wondering if it was the
I
headphone.
don't know why.
Yo. They muted me.
I guess the time we should have like a dancing cartoon.
I ain't got the headphone on no more.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Take a pause for a call while we pay.
While we pay these bills.
Hold up. Let me see if shoot. I'm gonna leave again. I'm gonna leave again.
But we most definitely gonna have this down pat. We're
Yeah,
gonna get this together.
This is been tearing me off because I cannot be right. Certain people. I mean, I understand why. I guess because it depends on who friends list we on or something. You hear me, Joe?
Huh?
I guess I can't invite certain people because of who friends list we on.
No, because yeah.
Like I really can't.
You on
Like I'm
also.
trying to find Tish, but I can't invite her. Let me see. I'm trying to find this different people I know that's in schools.
And speaking of Pulaski, I remember Pulaski. I got kicked out of that motherfucker the first month.
What high school didn't get kicked out of?
I don't know. Like that's the bad thing about it. Like I haven't really went to a school that I got to leave on my own recovery.
Send a few out. Let's see what happens.
What's up, Ken? Aim and shoot.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to see.
Oh, how's the Bucks game going? Is Giannis playing or is he still out
We
for
got the
tobacco?
Bucks game going right now, so I guess it's on commercial.
Okay. So I've been seeing this whole nice little video going.
Oh, so I didn't notice. So I can put video files on here. We can show slides. Okay. So as you're right, we could have showed that.
Them hands on.
Yep, we could have showed the actual video.
Oh shit. What we got on there?
I got Fat B up on here. What up, Fat B? What's going on, sir? Nephew, what's going on? Got our nephew up on here also. So we at a pause right now because we bringing people on and letting them say how they feel about it's two different topics, but it's on the same thing. The first one is the teacher that fought the student. Is she justified or do you think she's not justified? The other is the substitute teacher that started a fight club in her class. I really ain't gave my opinion on that second one because I've been sitting over here trying to get stuff going with, reading certain things and stuff to that nature.
Because it's like on that, it's like, how did her day have to go? Did she just like one day just plan this out, or she been doing it and ain't nobody said?
Or is it working now?
You just don't just one day tell everybody separate the desk. I'm just gonna let y'all go for what y'all know. And then she had
I don't know if anybody liked that topic. As soon as I said that, they jumped off. They was on there. As soon as I said this is the topic, they jumped straight the hell off. Like,
okay, we got
what's up, y'all?
Yeah, Rolly been there. Can we
Hold
got
up,
voice?
is it working?
No, we ain't got no voice on it.
Damn.
He said, damn.
Rolly, I don't know, man. That might be on your end. I'm trying to get somebody else to kick in to see if that's just you or
I'm
if it's
silent.
us.
This is crazy.
If somebody help us to chime in,
All right, I'm I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Let me see
If y'all can't hear me,
I'm trying to find Poindexter. What's the name? Because I want to send him the link again.
all right, y'all. Go ahead now. Well, I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be watching though. I'll be watching. Hold on, how I get turn off my stuff?
There we go. There he is, right there. Out of all these I didn't send, somebody gonna click on this darn link.
did you say when we decide to have a professional night?
Yeah, do this the right way. It's like, man. Just took Rolly's G back off. I see him at the bottom, but he's sitting down there. He's sitting down at the patient.
All right, try it now, Rolly.
Rolly,
Huh?
say something.
Oh, yo, something.
There we go.
Something. There we go.
It's working.
He's choppy, but
Yeah.
All right.
yeah, it's working.
All right. Okay. We
got it
good
with
now.
All right, Rolly. So what's your opinion, sir?
All right. On which situation?
We can start off.
Either one. Go ahead. Give your opinion.
All right. I'm gonna start off with the teacher. All right. Check this out. Hold up. Both of them is teachers.
Yeah, both of them teachers.
I'm
Teacher
sorry,
versus
y'all.
teacher. That's what this
Teacher
segment.
versus teacher, correct.
All right. Y'all make it sound like some type of death battle. But all right. Check this out. The first teacher should have just called security, you know what I'm saying? Or try to step away from the situation. I get that you don't want to get punked by one of your students, but I'm saying, like, also you putting yourself in a situation by putting your hands on the kid. Ain't that like That's got to be some type of, you know what I'm saying?
Only way,
A
only
legal
way she
thing.
can't get hit with assault and battery if they hit her with self-defense.
Yeah, true that. And for the other teacher, that's just wrong as hell. My old bus driver used to do that shit. Hey, he used to set up the fights because we would be arguing all damn day on the bus, and it was like, hey, fuck it, get in the gloves, and then we're gonna fight
Get the gloves.
on the back of the bus.
Did y'all get some of the proceedings or just
No, we ain't get paid for that.
I think
I
that
got
bus
paid
driver
at knocking
kept it all
somebody
to-
out.
I think that bus driver. Ooh, I'm messing up. I think that bus driver really kept it all to himself and just took him to like McDonald's or something to that nature.
Here's a
You know,
small
I
fry.
ain't gonna lie. I used to like that bus driver. They used to take us to McDonald's for breakfast in the morning before we went to school. That was my type of bus driver right there. That was
I
yeah.
think I had a bus driver like that before, but it was like a gas station though. Like they'd stop by the gas station, get
You're not
a
taking me
few
to no
snacks if you
gas
got
station.
some money.
Oh,
Not taking me
man.
to no gas station to get breakfast. That's just not gonna happen.
No, not breakfast, just snacks. Shit.
Never eat the gas station burrito.
Oh no,
Apple
definitely
Bottom,
not.
what's happening, young lady? Do you have an opinion on this? What's your thoughts? Because I know you're a scrappy young lady. So uh I see you chiming in. What's your thoughts and opinion on, do you think that teacher was justified or you think she wasn't justified? Or do you think she should have just
You can't just take an ass
secured
whooping
the
though.
young lady? Secured the young lady so she didn't take no hits. What's your thoughts and opinion? Let's see if she chime in. I see her in here.
The thing about it is, it's like seeing a video and the little girl swinging. It was like, how much training does this teacher have? Because I know they training teachers now for like shootings and stuff like that. But are they training them to defend themselves?
No, they're not.
Probably as much training
Training
as it is
for shootings and stuff.
hello. What?
Go ahead, Rolly. I hear you, man.
Oh no, I was saying probably enough training like how I used to have training for when I was working at the Crazy House. I'm not gonna say which place it was, but I was working there doing security. Uh, all of that shit was stupid anyway, bro. Like you would have to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, none of the stuff actually worked on the job. You had to figure it out yourself on how to do like self defense and stuff. If a crazy person run up at you, you gotta like lock them down or something like that.
What you
But
say? That is
you know
putting
what I'm
them
saying?
in
I'm
the
just
UFC
rambling.
move.
It is what it is.
Is because, like you
I don't
said,
know,
it's
man. I
like
done had to slam plenty of people.
because like I said, they train them for the shooting, but I don't think they train them for these kids, and that's kind of messed up because like
True.
yeah, shootings happen, but they most definitely gonna be with these kids all day long. So I think they need to try to teach them like some basic of self defense, because then things like that won't happen. Because then the lady went on rage mode, which I'm gonna say I can't say she was wrong, because if somebody try to slap the fuck out of me, I'm just gonna go. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna think of,
Same.
okay, this is a child, let me put her down safely, or something else like that. You're gonna think of just trying to rip her head off.
Hey, Jay, can you send Tish the link? I think I sent her the link, but can you double check and see?
And then see now I'm not gonna take the teacher side on the Fight Club thing. That was just
So I see
wrong.
Apple Bottom was in, Mr. Successful. Shit, I was going to say nephew name. I don't know if you want me to say your real name on live, so I'm not going to do that. But nephew, what's your opinion? Oh, as soon as I got ready to say it, he jumped out. I almost slipped up and said he just jumped out. But they've been popping in and out. Who? Rita joined in?
oh Lord.
Oh shit, she gonna have a lot. Oh shit, Rita's on this motherfucker. What up, sis? How you doing?
Oh shit.
She's gonna have a lot to say and a bunch of opinions. I think I need to go back to the bar and get me another drink.
All right, Rita, what's going on?
Oh,
Say what
Lord.
you got.
I have no idea. I just got a message from you guys.
Hold up. First and foremost, let's bring you up to speed on the topics because we don't know if you knew what the topics was. So,
No.
with that being said, we're talking about the teacher that fought the student. Was she in the right or was she in the wrong? Or she just has to do the student? And then also we had the teacher that did the fight club.
Okay. I haven't heard anything about it.
You ain't been watching the news?
I don't watch news. It's depressing.
Well, okay. One of the I'm going. Which one? I'll go with the Texas situation. The lady was working, a substitute teacher was working in the middle school, and she decided that she was going to spread the desk open and just let the kids go for what they knew, and then they ended up getting recorded. Now she ended up getting arrested and fired. So
okay, so instead of stopping a fight, she just let them do what they was gonna do.
Yeah, it was a couple kids she let fight. Like I think she let at least round by like 6 of them just go at it. Like at each individual time. Like get it off the chest.
Nowadays they be wanting to fight the teachers, so hell.
Yeah, that was the first one we was talking about. There's a video going on where this teacher took this little girl's phone and the little girl bagged her into the corner, got to swinging on her, but she got the whooping on her ass, and it was just a whole big ordeal behind it.
Well, you know me.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, we know
we
you.
Definitely know you.
Most definitely know you.
You was fighting. I'm gonna keep it 100. She was fighting.
I'm a fight. You right.
So she really whooped the little girl ass, but you know it was one of them situations after they hit.
But see, I ain't swinging on nobody child unless that child put their hands on me. So
she did.
I wouldn't have moved no desk. I would have stayed at the front of the classroom and let them go for what they know, because ain't nobody gonna say I had something to do with it.
Oh no.
I'm gonna let grown ass kids be grown ass kids.
Oh, see. But you know, it's just we're talking about like how different society is nowadays. Like, cause like I said with the first one, I think somebody parent gonna most definitely try to press charges. She most definitely gonna try to press charges. But if the lady was defending herself, how
without doubt.
Like, exactly. If it was being taped, well, you seeing that child throw the first punch then.
Yeah.
Because I'm definitely going to defend myself. You grown enough to throw a punch, you grown enough to take one.
But like I said earlier, you could tell that lady was not prepared for that. Because that lady ain't had no drawers on.
He wants to keep going back to the fact that this lady had no drawers on.
You know what's funny?
That's his problem.
I first saw that video on Twitter.
She had a nice ass. I guess because I'm a titty,
I first saw that video on Twitter. And everybody in the comments was saying the same thing, man.
Like, hold on. Rolly's on my side. What you say, Ro?
No, I said I first saw that video on Twitter, and everybody in the comments was on that. On the same thing you talking about right now. Somebody put a gif of a cake getting cut. I was like, yeah, this ain't it, man.
But another thing, it kind of make you think of like, wait a minute, why did she show up to work like that? Where was she? Please tell me you was going somewhere else.
She was. Now, see, I'm gonna be honest. She might have been one of them little freaky teachers that was giving them students a piece of that.
Yeah. I ain't had no teachers like
stuff like that.
What other reason why you come to school with no drawers on?
We missed out on stuff like that.
Yeah, and I kind of think, I don't know. I don't think I would have. We always had that old white lady. Just like, I ain't had no teachers like just thick as shit. Who?
Let me see. Got everybody chiming in. What's going on?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm okay.
So our topic of the night is, if you didn't catch at the beginning, our topic of the night is we're talking about two different teachers. One, the first teacher that actually fought a student and put her
Had her
hands
ass
on,
all out there.
huh?
Had her
And then
ass
what?
all out there.
I had her ass all
Man,
out
why
there.
are we everybody
Yes.
talking about
Because
the woman?
it was
Okay.
out there. It was.
Because it was out there.
Hey, no, now hold on. It's official now because now we have a lady on here that's talking about the woman's ass. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a titty man once again, but yes, she did have a nice ass. But to the point of the matter, was she in the right for putting her hands on that little girl? Or nope, hold on. Let me reframe that.
Okay.
Because she wasn't a little girl when she put herself in a woman's position.
No.
So was she in the right for putting her hands on that young lady, or was she in the wrong, or she just subdued her and held her down till somebody else came?
She was in the right, man.
She was in the right.
She was in the right. That wasn't no girl at that moment.
She put herself in an adult situation.
Yes, she did.
Okay,
And nowadays these kids is out here acting like they're adults, taking it there. So now it ain't back then where you gonna restrain a kid and somebody gonna come. Man, she had an audience with adults. They watch.
You liable
I
to
think it
get
was a fight or
jumped by a
flight situation.
classroom.
I'm gonna say one of her friends, a couple of her friends, was the ones that was
You're liable to get jumped.
You can tell those wasn't her friends because her friends ain't jump in there.
Exactly.
Them ain't your friends. Like, don't let them go. Let them go. But you know, if a true friend would have seen, okay, wait a minute, this done went too far. I got to get at least a kick in the head or something. You got to get her off your partner. Even if everybody going to jail, about to get kicked out of school, you can't just sit
They
there.
don't. They don't break up one-on-ones, I guess.
Oh.
Hey, hold on.
They don't break up one-on-ones.
Pause. Hold up.
Look at that
Hold
scene.
up. Pause.
Back to
One
that.
thing I have to do. One thing I have to do that we got to start doing,
Okay.
when our guests come on
Okay.
to come and say their opinion, first and foremost, we got to welcome y'all to the Just For Us. I mean, just straight from us podcast.
Amen.
I'm sorry, we had a bunch of names. It was our opinion, but somebody had that. You know, we had a bunch of different names, but we'd like to welcome y'all to the Straight From Us podcast.
Welcome.
And thanks for giving us your opinion on what y'all think and y'all feel.
Especially that ass.
Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Subscribe and like on YouTube.
Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Oh, dude.
Where to go, sir?
Huh?
Dude.
Oh, YouTube. Most definitely. We on YouTube. We on Facebook. We on IG. We're not on Cheater Chat because we don't need to be.
What the hell is Cheater Chat?
We ain't high
Wait.
shit. You know what Cheater Chat is. Everybody know what Cheater Chat is. When you got the
I
sneaky,
don't.
the motherfucker on the side piece, you on Cheater Chat. That's what the fuck you want.
Oh, really?
Because that motherfucker deletes itself. You ain't got to worry about that drunk night where you forgot to delete it and your significant other find like, oh, you was out fucking off, huh? You ain't got to worry about that shit because that motherfucker have to delete it for you.
Cheater chat? That sounds like Snapchat, huh?
Yeah, it's not, that's I think that's where he was going with it. I really
Hey man, you call it Snapchat.
I think so too.
Chat, it is what it is. God damn it.
Cheater
It put 2 feet in these boots and it got to walking.
do.
That's what the fuck was going on. It's Cheater Chat.
But
If you talking to that sneaky link, you on Cheater Chat. I bet you ain't got that sneaky link in your regular motherfucking text message. I bet you ain't got it in the IG. I bet you ain't got it on the Facebook. I bet y'all are strictly friends on all that other shit. But on Cheater Chat, y'all probably gonna send each other pictures and selfies and all type of shit.
we're gonna leave that to another subject.
Yeah, we go for that
I
topic.
deleted that. I deleted Snapchat a long time ago. Okay.
Good one, nephew. Good one.
You better have nephew because you know she watching too. She gonna choke your ass out when you get off work.
Oh, for sure.
Motherfucker, you just got engaged.
Man.
When you buy that ring, Cheater Chat gotta go. There's no reason to have an app that deletes all your notifications and all that other good shit for you.
Well, shout out to Cheater Chat.
No shots out.
Shouts out to you. Okay.
None.
But
Dead. Let's
I
not
ain't
shout that
never
out.
had that app, so I mean, it
You never
is
had
what it is.
what Snapchat? I think yeah, I got Snapchat.
I've never had a Snapchat,
I never
so
had
that
one
can tell
either.
y'all something.
Oh shoot.
Well, you know, I'm still banned off Fight Book, so okay, I'm still off Fight Book.
Once again, I said grown folks don't need
Fight
cheater
Book.
chat.
Fight Book, yeah, I'm banned off Fight Book.
But anyways, back to this
Hold
teacher.
up. Is Fightbook Facebook?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Back to this teacher. So
yeah, nephew.
we have two young
I
ladies
need
in
to
here.
know
We
real
have
quick.
one that's known for fighting all throughout the hoods, from Burleigh over to
Brown.
motherfucking Brown Street, and
To
then some.
Capital.
God damn, I got send the link again. Hold on.
Yeah.
Say,
Oh,
go
man.
ahead, I'll take over.
The lady, no, others, Rita. She doesn't know how to keep her hands to herself.
Jay, send me the link so I can send it.
Oh,
Send it to my personal.
there we go.
I am so not that person.
You so not that
They
person?
must be talking to you, ma'am.
No, they're not talking to me.
Either you are still that person. I'm name dropping
Oh,
on
man.
this right here. Damn, hold up. Both of y'all readers. So
Okay, wait. What's going on here? I'm trying
figure it out.
to figure it out. So I can't see the other Rita. Another one, the violent one is on the right. I think that's it's on my right.
So I'm gonna say one changed her name 1,001 times.
Oh.
So it's Tierra.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say Tierra right now.
Tierra.
I'm gonna say
Is that-
Tierra right now because we don't know who's watching and who has any other fucking names on her. But if they see her, they can be like, "Damn, I thought her name was," and go.
Same
from there.
name as the other person.
Uh,
And the other
Same name.
Oh, okay.
man, look, your mama caught. Oh, hold up.
Oh, it's not.
Oh.
Your mama
Be
named you.
quiet, Whip. Be quiet, Whip.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
look at here. I have no worries because you are way at a distance to the point that there is no harm that you can. And on top of that, you are not that violent of a person. So I have.
I'm not. I'm so sweet.
at
Oh,
times-
hell no, I
at
can't
Don't
trust
times-
tell mine.
I could not
Bullshit.
trust that. Well, as soon as she said it, it was no, fuck that.
Hold up. She's a young lady from the hood to call her brothers. Like,
Anybody
you
who
know, our brothers right
Hey.
now.
What you say, Rob?
just to throw in my my 2 cents. Anybody who say they sweet, they ain't sweet. I'm just gonna
Nephew,
put that out there.
take the side, nephew.
When women say they sweet,
I'm just saying.
innocent, anything to that nature, you know they far from that.
Them hostess cakes are sweet
First
too.
of
But
all,
you just lying.
First of all, y'all my brothers. Y'all better take a side.
Take us.
Take a side for what?
Oh Lord, no! Please don't start.
I'm not taking no guy. I'm not taking no sides, no none of that. At the end of the day, if you say you sweet, innocent, and everything that goes with that, you're lying.
Yeah, shut your face, because I'm telling the truth. I ain't trying to hear you right now.
Oh.
Shit, you ain't
See,
got
I
to
ain't
hear
gonna, I ain't gonna get in.
the facts. It's fact. Speaking
We
facts.
did what we did. Went clean off topic.
If I ask either one of y'all mamas, what they gonna say?
Speaking of,
Yeah,
Mom,
hold up. Yeah, what is the topic now?
did you know that?
Huh?
Did you know Mom was back in Milwaukee?
Yeah, but I just got in from out of town, so I mean, I gotta make my rounds.
Are we talking about other people's mamas?
Oh
I'm
Lord.
just curious. Mama's out of this. No, because I think everybody knows everybody mama, so we're done with that.
Okay. But yeah, cleanly we got back off topic. So I guess everybody's feel that the lady that did the Fight Club should go to prison.
You sending it to me, Jack?
For sure.
You know, since she in Texas, they're gonna get released around about 20 years for that shit. You know, everything big in Texas. The crime rate,
Definitely.
the penitentiaries. Who are we trying? Oh, Rita, where the
To
hell
be
did
honest,
you
I ain't
go?
never been there, so I wouldn't know.
The Rita on the
I thought
right.
Rita was frozen. She looked like she was on that TikTok. Like this.
I've
shit
been right here the whole time.
was like this for a minute. Like
You said you came from out of town. Where did you go?
I was in DC, I was in Maryland, I was in VA, and then I was in Mississippi.
What was the traveling all about?
Just getting out of Milwaukee for a little while.
Oh.
The first time we was in Mississippi, we was there for uncle funeral.
I got
Oh,
my
okay.
email.
Sorry to
over
hear
my
that.
mission.
Sorry to hear that.
And then the second time, it was a family get together.
Okay. Rolly looked like he got a lot to say.
Huh?
So when you getting married, Rolly?
I don't got. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still at work right now, so I'm over here
Follow footsteps.
just trying to conversate.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really doing nothing for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you do security, it's barely work.
Barely worth it.
Barely work, man.
You know, eventually they're gonna get it together. You know, T's gonna most likely find who he's looking for.
What? Nigga, why the fuck I even come up on this shit? What's wrong with you?
I'm talking about who you looking for on your
Did you
phone.
get married? Did you get married?
I'm a-
Shut the fuck up.
I'm
Then.
a-
Don't bring that shit to me. Like, no,
Hold up,
no, we ain't doing that. Hey, I'm gonna fuck live, no live. They ain't putting me on no goddamn spot.
No spots.
Hell, motherfucker, no. Straight from us. Hey, this is the real me. Hey, we've been telling y'all gonna get what y'all gonna get.
Man.
And right now, that was a line crosser right there. He's officially being a line crosser right about now.
Hey, the game still ain't. Who winning?
I don't know, like, cause the game didn't come on. I'm gonna look at my phone. Hold up,
Babe,
I'll tell you right
who
now,
playing on the game?
Line stepper.
Bucks is kicking ass.
Who winning?
20 to 98. Bucks is kicking ass.
God
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. We technically supposed to be watching the Bucks, but right now it's showing for First We Feast is the hot ones. You remember, Rolly, when I had you eat that? You got Justin Timberlake on there eating hot wings and shit with that hot sauce I gave.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I want to do that again for a video, man. I ain't gonna lie. For my YouTube.
I bought some more, trust me. So we got
I'm with
Tish.
it. Let me know.
So with that being said, what up, Tish? How you doing? We have our first teacher in attendance. Hold on, she didn't get a chance to say hi. Thank you for coming to Straight From Us podcast. How you doing, Tish?
I'm good. How everybody doing?
Hola.
I was doing all right. Got some cleavage come across my screen, but okay, that's just me though. That's just me. Anywho,
No,
hey, look, the ass was okay, but you know I'm a titty man. Anywho, so the topic is this. Just to bring you up to speed, we were talking about the teacher that fought the student. Do you feel like she was in the right, or do you feel like she was in the wrong, or do you feel like she should have had to do the student until somebody else came?
I feel like she was right, and I feel like she was wrong.
Okay.
This coming from another fighter. We're listening.
What do you mean? Wait.
Okay, so I've been in that position where a student has hit me and like tried to take my purse and throw out the window, and I reacted positively. Like I literally body slammed the kid and held him down until safety came.
Wait. Did you say
He said body slam.
slam the truck?
Dead ass. I had to stop him from.
That sounds perfect right there. You know,
Yeah, I body slammed him and held him down. So I reacted positive. Like
The body slam wasn't perfect, but
what's the problem?
Boo boo, I would have did the same. You good? You good?
Okay. So I reacted positive.
You
in that
didn't hear them
situation.
say the other fighter, right?
Yeah, that's why I said that I've been in this situation before, so I reacted positive. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm born and raised off the east side. I'm trained to go. There ain't no student finna whip my ass. I tell them kids that all the time. Absolutely not. I will find another job. So I seen the whole video, like the actual fight and everything. That little girl was way disrespectful. She was in that teacher's space, behind her desk, digging in her stuff, pushing the teacher, trying to get her phone back. Absolutely not. So, and like you can't tell people how to react. You know, you hit me, I might haul up and fire you in your eye. You hit me, it might be a good day, and I might just restrain you. So, like I said, she wrong and she right. You really can't tell nobody how to react when somebody put their hands on you.
See?
Okay.
See, my thing was, you hit me first. See?
So was
If
she
it wasn't
wrong
a
for
hidden
doing
ball
that?
first, I would have restrained her. But you hit me, I'm whooping your ass.
So a
I'm
question.
giving you all this.
So was she wrong showing up to work with no underwear on?
Yes, she
No,
was wrong.
no, do you, boo? Let it hang. Let her.
Oh no, not in school. No.
Nobody would have never knew. Nobody would have never knew if she went on that
No.
ground trying to protect herself.
Okay.
No. Clothes and drawers. You around people kids.
They wouldn't have known if she went on the ground fighting for her life.
No. You around people kids. If she would have bent over too far, they would have seen all that.
See, now that was my problem. Her damn dress or shorts was too short. Fuck the panties. She could have had on a long dress and bent over. We wouldn't really know she had panties on or not. The problem was the outfit was too short.
I'm guessing this is gonna be the part that get cut out on YouTube.
What?
I'm guessing this is gonna be the part that get cut out, man, for the video.
We're streaming on YouTube, Facebook. We're just not on Cheetah Chat. That's the only one we're not on. We're not on Cheetah Chat.
So question. So what type is she facing charges, or is she not gonna get charges because the student attacked her first?
The last I saw, they haven't decided yet to bring charges. Like,
she got her job back though.
She will have her job until she gets in trouble. Like, if she ain't charged with nothing, she ain't been she gonna keep her job. Especially if she in the union. Right. So especially if she in the union, she good. So good luck. Hope she in the union.
Teachers got a union.
Yeah, not everybody don't have to join it, but I'm just saying.
I can see myself doing it, man. Only because of I can see myself working in NPS. Period. Because I got when I was looking for a job, when I was going through my thing, I was looking for a job. I got two. I had my sister and I had another young lady that I'm very cool with. Both of them work in Hamilton, and they tried to get me to be a safety. Now
that's a safety.
Safety is a security guard.
Security guard. You can't get me to work for MPS to save my life. I'll be packing a pistol and everything else.
And look,
I thought about it too.
Joe.
I thought about working there too, but I'm
not gonna even lie. I was gonna be Joe
because they wasn't paying enough.
I'm not. You cannot get me to work at a school as a safety, as a teacher, or anything else. Period. I don't think you pay enough right now. The way these kids are. Your mic ain't on.
They're not paying.
No, it's not.
No. I already looked into it. Hold up, my mic.
There you go. I can hear you.
If I could be in the union
you hear me?
and beat the shit out of somebody's kid,
we look at you.
Get paid on it. Sign me up.
Look at you.
Man, kids would have been locked in a locker somewhere trying
Jesus,
to
is that you?
Look at you.
Is that you?
I can see myself doing it.
My prayers been answered.
I can see myself doing it.
So, okay, question. So they don't get called security guards no more. They're called safety.
Yeah, they call
Yeah.
So how safe do you feel?
Security is
they
called a
ain't.
lot of things.
Because last year,
y'all still can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Last year, Didi was getting stalked by this little crazy chick. The girl called her boyfriend up there. Little boy had a gun. So I brought my butt up there with my pistol. I was like, I wish you would get out that damn car.
Hold on.
I'd be the first to shoot.
Hold on. That took me right there to what I was saying about these kids.
I'd be the first to shoot.
Parents to come up in there and fight.
I'd be the first to shoot. I said, get on out that car.
Okay, listen.
Pow, pow, pow.
There's certain things you should not admit.
You are on live.
You're on live. Please do not admit. Prank
you just
call.
Made all
Prank
of us accessory after the fact. Just made all of us accessory after the fact.
Bro, I can't be. Are you going? I'm on parole.
What is going on?
Accessory after the fact.
Parole.
I think it's messing up on my end.
First and foremost, know your law. We are on live, and when you are confessing to a crime, you just made all of us accessory after the fact. So now I need to call the police and tell them your motherfucking name. Because if I don't, and they go back and see this goddamn live, and I didn't tell on you, now guess what? I go to jail with your ass. And the only part about it is you on the other side, and I'm on the other side, so I can't even cut your ass out. Have me go to jail with your ass just because I heard what the fuck you was gonna do, and I ain't called.
Wrap it up, bitch.
She did not commit a crime. She did not commit a crime. This is hearsay.
It is hearsay.
Her voice sounds
She did
familiar.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
Then what?
The stream was
I
messing
said
up
my
for me.
son was threatened, and I pulled up to the school where the boy had a pistol.
I did. Sorry, everybody. I try to give out shout outs when I see everybody clicking in on the live. I did ask Chris to come in. He do have some nice point of views. He got the link. Chris, it's up to you, man.
Mother Russia.
If you want to, Mother Russia. If you want to come in,
Is Chris
it's up to
Russian?
you, brother. Nah,
Wow.
he's a high yellow midget,
Oh man.
black guy that's yellow with freckles and shit. That do a lot of white boy shit.
Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Shit, sis, what up, sis? Miss Love Diamond, she done checked in. So for those that are just checking in, I got to do this again. Unfortunately, on podcast, you got to let everybody know that's coming in what the topic is and what we're talking about. We've been talking about these teachers in these schools and what they got to deal with these kids. The one teacher fought a kid. The other teacher started a fight club. So
I don't see no new person in here.
what's your
Yeah, I
opinions
see
on
nobody
these?
new.
Hey, Chris, I sent you the link, man. If you want to patch in, you can patch in. You got the link, man.
Have a good one.
Hey, security guard. So, with that being said, oh, your mic is just not working over there. You're supposed to be able to chime in
For
back
me?
there, man. We gotta get your mic on. So, the question that's being asked to the security guard at hand: do you have any techniques or chokeholds that you would put the kids in to put their ass the fuck to sleep until the police get there?
Now
That's
you asking people about commanders that ain't gonna see?
The security guard.
Oh,
Michael.
hey, Chris said he Netflixing and chilling right now, man. He trying to get him some
I
cut up.
ain't gonna
He trying to get him some cut up.
look. I ain't trying to lose my job.
Oh no.
Now you trying to get
I ain't
people in
body slamming
trouble,
no
see?
kids, man.
We get you on the next one, bro.
He said a choke.
Oh, wait a minute. So, okay, back to this safety thing. So, this is when they wanted to be politically correct. So,
June, what's up, brother?
Nah, they call security everything, man. Nowadays, there's a whole bunch of stuff. You could be public safety, loss protection, all that stuff, man. Security is a whole lot of stuff.
Crazy though.
My mic ain't on,
Hey,
Jay.
hey,
My mic
you know what's so crazy though? And one thing I gotta say, I wish I can get my guy Pun on here.
Hold on,
He
hold
was
on.
safety for like about
Jesus had something to say.
Pun was like safety for like about 3 weeks out of school. And this dude is like, you know Pun, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Pun is like 500 pounds, 6 foot, and these kids still tried him. And he let it be known, man, I'm finna kill somebody kid. What you do, fam? He let it be known. I'm gonna kill somebody kid. Now that just tells you that these kids had nuts bigger than King Kong.
Man.
If you trying to take on King Kong, nigga, like
I think it's always been, it's just more of an abundance now, but it's always been that way. Or money keeping the different. He slammed shit out this one teacher because he ended up slamming his boom back box down. Now you
this
already
boombox
wrong
down,
with
Radio Raheem.
Oh yeah, it was like one of them situations.
Radio
Oh,
Raheem.
man.
But he slammed shit out the teacher though. But I mean, you know, this is back in 90 fucking 90.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Back in our days, that was the East Side High days, and yeah, we did some shit to our teachers, but there's a lot of shit that's going on nowadays that we didn't do. We just did not cross them lines. There were certain lines that we did not cross, man.
I don't know. I think I
got-
had
I got-
Well,
to. I didn't mean to.
well, at North, I used to take them on a
Used to what? Prank call.
I used to make a run every day.
Oh Lord. Hey, don't say things like this. I'm still on parole. Like,
See, one thing I can say is at North Division, at any high school
Oh,
I was
man.
at, even at Vincent, I got cool with the security. So it was a lot of stuff that I did. I was just cool with the safety.
I used to piss them off for no reason. They'd be like, go to class. I'd be like, make me. and take off running.
Man, look, I used to go across the street to the fish market when the school lunch was bad, which was often, and get me a cheeseburger plate and come back. I should be a fat nigga right now. I'm close to being, but I should have been fat back then.
I think it's still open too.
Nah, Center Street Fish Market, it just opened back up. Center Street Fish
Yeah,
Market
it did just open back up.
not there no more.
It's not.
Nah, the Ritz is not there. Perkin Boys on the Grill, they pretty cold. I ain't gonna lie. Them dudes, man. Tish, thank you for putting me up on them because I gotta give them a shout out. I didn't try the cheeseburgers because they put fucking mayo on that bullshit. They was full of shit for that. But them fries,
you remember that big
but that
joke
meatloaf
about putting
dinner,
mayo
that was
on
fire.
burgers? Everybody used to be pissed.
That meatloaf dinner was fire.
I said no mayo. The Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese. Yeah, back in the days, man, the food we used to eat, man.
We're not.
Chris, we got you on the next one, bro. We see you, man. Ain't you supposed to be Netflixing and chilling, man? See, that's your problem right there. That's why you don't be getting none sometimes, man. You got to use the whack off tool because you not doing. Oh shit, hold up. We got Reese. We got the black dude up in here. I'm glad my nephew did jump off. Reese,
this is going somewhere it should not go.
I'm just saying that, man. He Netflixing and chilling while he on here. Like he need to be off of here. That's all I'm saying, man. Pay attention to your young lady. B, what up, B? How you doing?
The shit that come out your mouth is to be banned. And 50.
No. What was confusing when I came home,
whacking off, man. Look,
and Rita had kids.
Whacked off.
Yeah. When I came home and Rita had kids,
nobody thought Rita would ever have kids.
I'm like, who did that?
You know what? Hey, Rita is the real pussy. Rita is the real pussy cat out here because think about it. Cats fight before they actually get them some. And Rita used to fight her dudes. And then all of a sudden she became pregnant multiple times.
Fight? It was an assault charge. Like, it was an assault charge. A fight is two people hitting each other.
Welcome to the Straight From Us podcast.
I learned that the hard way. Getting put out in North Division, I learned a fight is two people hitting each other. If they didn't hit you and it wasn't a fight, it's assault. Do you have anything to say? Why are you being quiet? Go ahead and spit it out.
All right, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Here we go.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I really don't.
If you can see the look on that man's face.
Okay, so June said I worked as a group worker and we were trained to de-escalate certain situations, but I also had to get gangster because
it looked like the Bucks won, y'all.
My brother just said I'd be assaulting people.
Weapons. Yeah, the Bucks took it. The Bucks took it a long time ago.
Have I ever assaulted you?
He was saying he was a worker, and teenagers always wanted
to lie. You tell.
So he especially with weapons. So that means they had plastic spoons and forks and shit sharpened up and trying to cut him. So I get it, bro. I mean, you there. We might have to patch him in so he can give his opinion on that.
I'm just hearing, Rita. Do you have your significant others on the side of you?
No, he's on the phone.
Oh, I heard the lies you tell. So that means you over here sideways bullying this man.
Terrell ain't never been hit.
Run, nigga, run.
No.
T.
Nope. Don't do
have I ever hit your boy?
Who?
Man, look, what I keep telling y'all about pulling me in on y'all shit.
Who have you not?
Who haven't you hit is the question.
Oh, wait.
First and foremost.
Okay, listen, we gonna go.
That's what you get for bringing me in on yours.
I remember when I first met Rita. I met her on on Key. And it was a little wrestling match where she almost got thrown down the stairs. She promoted so much violence, it's just ridiculous. But needless to say, we're still talking about these teachers. We've
been trying to talk about these teachers for the longest.
But
I
you know, they
think
He
we're
was
gonna have to
talking
agree
crazy and almost got his
on the
stuff tossed
teacher
down some stairs.
oh, okay. See, with me, because you know, profession I do, they had us take a little class, but the class that they teach you like to restrain them. They don't never teach you to really, really get up nobody off your ass at full speed. You be like, okay, if they do this, then they do that. But you know how them like them COs, they get trained for that shit. Like they teach you how to put them in a nice little chokehold, finger fours, and all other type of shit. But it's still really fucked up though that the teacher got to learn something like that. You know, back in the day, till you bring a teacher apple, they was the kindness. If you weren't getting kindness at home, the teacher was
Dude,
the
why you
person
got that live on me too? You talking?
like you know, you know, that was the kindness back in the day. Like the teacher always helped you and stuff like that. But nowadays, when you just gotta punch them in somebody in their shit, it just don't really go that way.
I just think people need to raise their kids right and teach their kids
Exactly.
because it starts at home. Because, like I said, I'm not taking no ass whooping from nobody's kids.
Somebody else's kids, exactly.
My own
'Cause
kids don't put their hands on me, so I'm not letting somebody else's kids put their hands on me. That's fucking ludicrous. So,
Because believe me, if I hear my child and put their hands on somebody, a grown up girl, I put my foot all up in their ass.
big facts.
Look,
Right.
my dad is
Like,
in the background right
girl,
now, so I'm gonna let you
There's
know right now.
motherfucking ladies on
If
this
I
goddamn
can,
And both of them named
if I would
Rita.
have went through your situation,
No. The other Rita, she gone. She chimed out a long time ago. That's Tish. That's Tish right
Oh,
there.
snap.
So we got a Tish and we got a Rita. But Tish is one of the most hoodest names from back in the 90s that you can get. When parents name their kids, if you had a Tish, a Keisha, anything with a "l" in front of it, you had a "l" to, or them was hood names right then and there. So
So listen to this.
Okay.
no disrespect.
Speak your
Listen
facts.
to this.
Go
So my older sister, her name is Akeisha. The one after her is Vernisha. And then here I am, Letitia. It's a lot.
See, I'm gonna tell you like this: if you wasn't hood, you would have been named Willa May or something like that.
boy.
That's from that
Anime or something like. Think about it. When the names change, that's when the problems
I ain't
came.
gonna lie, I can
Right.
relate
I
to
ain't no
that
problem.
thing.
I've always been a good girl. I ain't no problem.
You've been talking about fighting since you've been on here. Scrappy.
I'm just letting people know it ain't sweet. I'm at these schools. They got the right one on the wrong day. Okay.
That is my favorite phrase.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
But see, here's my thing. I work in special ed, so all my babies are sweet. I don't have those issues.
High school special ed, just out of curiosity.
Huh?
Ain't the whole high school special ed just out of curiosity?
I mean,
MPS is
no.
special ed.
No,
LD.
but I mean, shit. I'm gonna be honest. My special ed students act better than the regular ed students. They got more sense than most of them. So I'm probably gonna have to agree with you. Whole damn school special. If you ask you, I agree. Yep.
I mean, I would take an artistic kid over a regular kid any day.
Big facts. And if they ever move me,
And
that's the
mine
day
is-
I'll be quitting. I
And
will be
girl,
gone.
my middle son is autistic. The sweetest child. Girl, I be looking at some of these kids like,
I gotta check out.
girl. I be like, I've been wondering all these years why you don't talk. And I see why these days. Be like, stay to yourself. Continue to do that.
Continue to do that.
So stay to yourself. Yeah, because these kids crazy.
Yeah.
I don't need nobody running off on you, rubbing off on you. No, stay to yourself.
So the thing about it is the kids crazy or the parents punks nowadays? Well, I'm sorry, I can't say the P word.
These parents
is
some of these people are raising their kids how they supposed to, but they got bad influence coming around them.
Okay.
So
yeah, it's a mixture because you can't just blame every parent because their kids want to be a fuck up at school. Because I know kids that's raised right still go to school fronting, acting like
Because
they in that
what they
crowd when
saying
they
is
know
true.
better. They're not that's not them, but they're gonna go to school and act like that's them, and they know better. They know when they get home, their mama being that ass if she found out half of the
Yeah,
stuff they doing.
girl.
So it's a mixture.
So you just
And
saying
I'm
that
one
we
of
trying
them.
to get away with
I,
something. Like it's cool at home, they all good, but when they get into public and the parents ain't there, they trying to slide off and just
I
I'm gonna
wish you would.
Some of them, and then on top of it, it's I've seen it where it's the parents act the fool, so the kids act the way the parents act. Because before I became CHA in special ed, I used to do secretary in the office, and I used to be baffled, like why these parents would come up here and looking the way they do and acting the way they do, and then it made me realize, aha, now I know who your child is, because I know in hell you coming in this office acting like this.
Well, I think
So it's a mixture. It's a mixture.
I think Rolly G can attest to this situation because
he giving that head
Hey
nod.
man, hey man, don't put me in that.
he knew his daddy,
Don't put me in
didn't play.
Oh Lord.
And he knew his daddy didn't play, but he ain't give a fuck.
I'm sorry, Rolly. I'm sorry, Rolly. Jesus, what's going on here?
He got that head nod on the side, like.
But do they have alternative schools anymore? Or they since they did that no kid left behind situation, they stopped all that.
Pops will run up on me in the school. I'm just gonna say that right now. If I get the fucking up, he'll be at the school.
Yeah,
It stop you from fucking up.
Cause
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie. I was one of them kids who, like, I don't know. Whew, Lord. my temper was as fast as my fist. I can say that. And like in school, well,
I'm
like
surprised I didn't get expelled more. That's what.
Oh, I got expelled a multitude of times. Like I got expelled like at least 3, and I had to go to like at least 3 alternative schools. I went to
I went to 2.
I went to Lapham Park, and I went to
not,
Project.
This is a disclaimer. We do not. Once again,
I was at a Whirlwind and then Spectrum.
just that any kid expelled.
But that's because of y'all.
Please get your higher education, please.
And please, you should be not on this podcast at this time. I mean, you got school in the morning, so. Oh yeah, no, alternative schools. Alternative schools. Oh, there you go.
Motherfucking lie. That motherfucker was bad. That motherfucker was bad out the womb. Shit, like that didn't have nothing to do with us.
What?
You cannot. I'm tired. That you know what? First and foremost, I'm tired of everybody always trying to blame everything that they did in their life that was bad on us. Like, dude, that's not facts. Because you had a choice in life to do what you chose to do. So just because you came around us and you chose to do whatever we was doing at that time, that shit's on you. That's not on us. That shit's on you.
Uh-oh.
So stop blaming stuff. No finger pointing.
No finger pointing.
No finger
Take
pointing.
responsibility.
Take responsibility for all your actions and then some.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Somebody.
Did I come to North Division for my 8th grade high school choice and ended up I can't see you. Let me see if I can move. I can't move it. I can't even see you.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I can't see you.
Claim it to be.
Because it was.
Can't even see you.
His legacy from North Division.
Everybody has something going on with.
Ended up running into a fool that ended up tattooing me over that summer.
Oh Lord.
Oh, that was well played. That one there. Okay.
Oh,
where did y'all find that sound, man? Okay,
that was so random, Rolly. That was so random. He just reached over and pressed the button.
Had me beating up girls.
Nobody had you do no such a thing. That was that we used to have doing that.
You know what?
Hopefully she ain't watching us on this.
Oh, I know he ain't telling that tale. Had me threatening the King Center cheerleaders.
Oh, listen, we not going there. We not going there. Flag on the
So,
play.
once
Flag
again,
on
on
the
this
play.
particular podcast, we are strictly talking about the teachers that was in their classroom fighting kids and starting a.
Oh no, no! I was being no. What did he say? You can't blame other people for your behavior. The people that I was around. Let me bring them all up. Hold on.
You can bring whatever.
Oh, your daddy was included in that one.
Once again, you cannot blame anybody for the choices that you made in your life that you chose to do. That all falls on.
I would name the whole group.
What group? This is not the Temptations.
Look at here, young lady. You will get your video canceled soon. I'm just letting you know now. We have the right to cancel your fucking video. Like, we will cancel you. You
I
are
bet.
here doing finger pointing. Once again, this topic was to talk about the teachers they right for putting their hands on students when students choose to put their hands on them.
Yeah.
Back to the topic, please.
Yeah, back to the topic.
Yeah.
But
hold on. We did not talk. Actuality, we did not talk about the teacher. Nisha, how you doing? I see Nisha just chimed in. How's it going? Slow mo just chimed in. So we have not talked about the teacher that started the fight club. We've been talking about the teacher that fought the student. Once again, my personal opinion was the teacher had all rights. Hey, look.
Yeah, she had all rights.
In school, thinking that their little kid can be an adult and put themselves in an adult situation, then it is what it is. That's on you and on your child. You should have taught your child better. That's what's wrong with these parents nowadays. They don't teach them better.
If you knew better, you would
do better.
I think the second conversation about the teacher who had a fight club. That one we all can agree was wrong.
Yeah, that was completely wrong. That was completely wrong. Because you don't have middle school. You have high schoolers fighting in that motherfucker. Sorry. No, you don't. You don't have no kids fighting in the middle of the class.
Okay, so now I'm gonna play devil's advocate. God damn it! Since everybody says that she was wrong, I'm gonna say, damn it, she was right.
Right on.
You know why I say she was right?
What?
Because let them kids get that shit out. Because see, she did what the other teacher
That's what
didn't
we had
do.
dodgeball for.
Hold on. No, she did what the other teacher did not do. The other teacher kept on letting that shit accumulate till they finally turned on her. So once they turned on her, she had to do what she had to do. Now the other teacher, to me, she was smart. She kept her ass out the goddamn equation.
Tony, you need to give him a red light by pointing that camera in his face.
You said what?
Something about the camera.
What?
I don't know.
When it's all said and done, she made sure them kids got it out amongst themselves. So it couldn't
she shouldn't have been involved. That's why she should lose her job.
Going to prison.
It's a positive that she had them kids go ahead and
no.
Out the way.
She shouldn't have been involved. She should have stood her butt at the front of that doggone classroom and let them do whatever they was gonna do.
Hold up.
Therefore, she would not have been.
Look at here.
They couldn't have blamed her.
You're always talking out of turn. That's your problem. That's your problem right there.
Nope.
She did what any adult should do. Since all these teenagers want to put themselves in adult situations, let them make an adult decision.
Hold up. They wasn't. There was a middle school.
They was in middle school, but they thought they was adults. A lot of these teenagers out here right now walk around and act as if they are adults because these parents are friends with these kids. There are no longer parents out here nowadays. The parents are gone. I hate to say it, but the parents are gone. Big mama been gone. God damn it, grandparents are motherfucking shit. 29, 35, 40 at the oldest. Them is grandparents nowadays. How old was your grandparent?
Shit.
Jay, what was your grandparent age?
Damn. Shit. Yeah, that was.
All right, Ted, since you the only one on here that ain't family, how old was your grandparent?
My grandmama young.
Oh shit. God damn, I set myself up for this one.
Shoot, back when I was in
Did she
school, my
conduct
grandma was
herself
like
like
60.
a grandparent though? Did she conduct herself like a grandparent?
Oh, my grandmama died past
Is the question.
70, 80.
For those of y'all that's on my personal live right now, we have a lot of folks in the studio that y'all cannot see unless y'all are on
In
our
the
stream. So stream
studio.
us. Stream us, check us out on YouTube and everything else because we have multiple guests that are
We got
speaking.
Jay over there thinking like,
We
damn.
have multiple guests that are speaking on
How
our
old is she?
topics and everything else. So check us out. And I mean, if you want to come in, you can send the link on here. I mean, you can say what your topic is, and like I said, if you want to come on, we can bring you into the room. I think we still got a couple more slots, but we are talking about these teachers, which kind of converted over to disrespectful kids. To be honest,
I'm not on the. I'm still thinking that lady was wrong for that Fight Club shit. Like she gonna like that was just. I think that was something she.
I agree. Definitely wrong. There's another way she could have
Not
handled
only
that.
kids,
She wanted
yeah,
these
she do it
kids
physically.
to get this anger out or aggression out. She could have a lot of stuff she could have did. Took them to the gym and let them race it out. Took them to a gym to get them some boxing gloves or play dodgeball and throw balls at each other.
That's
It's
what dodgeball.
way other things they could have did.
There's
hold
plenty
up.
of
So if
outlets
that
for anger. You know what I'm saying? She right.
Thank
she
you.
didn't give them
Plenty of
boxing gloves?
outlets.
Is that what she was wrong at?
I'm just saying it's not even saying at the school. Like if like you know how some people like, okay, these kids want to fight. They'll take them to a ring and let them put some boxing gloves on and box it out, or take them to do something like race or throw dodgeball, something. Not no Fight Club, because I promise you, had my kid been in that, I'm gonna see that teacher, and if you come to see me, it ain't gonna be nice.
But
Because
what
that's
if your kid was winning? I'm curious. I'm playing devil's advocate in this. What if your kid was winning the fight? Is you going?
my child. That's still wrong. At the end of the day, that's still wrong. I'm not tolerating that because that's like a form of abuse. What if a child can't fight but they got a mouth? And then I get it, they probably need to learn less, but you are the teacher, not supposed to be condoning that and allow you're not the one that's supposed to be teaching the lesson. No, good night. Wrong. Just wrong.
Actually, the court of law will call it contributing to delinquency of a minor.
Exactly.
So for those that don't know, you will hear a lot of not sidebar. No. I'm not going to say sidebar. What I'm going to say is we have been speaking a lot of legal technicalities because some of us actually know the law.
True.
That we don't want to find ourselves back in again. So I'll leave it at that. But if you do speak on some shit that would make us accessory after the fact, we will cut you off. I'm just gonna tell you that part. And we are coming close to the end of this segment, so let's give final thoughts at this moment. Let's give final thoughts. After the final thought, for the first time, we will have the first and forever asshole point of view.
Okay, final thoughts. And here we go. She had a big ass booty. That's my final thought. Oh goddamn thing.
All right. All right.
Okay.
I don't care.
Rita,
to look at another woman's butt.
We'll keep this in order. Rita, what's your final thoughts and opinions?
Now she want to shut up?
Now you want to be quiet? Rolly G, since Rita don't have nothing to say, Rolly G.
I said my final thought is I don't care about her having a big butt.
Nobody does. Nobody cares about her having a big butt. Rolly, Rolly, what is?
I'm gonna stay away from the butt conversation because my girl might be watching it. But what I will say is,
you don't want to get choked out by your fiance, but I'll sit to that.
I don't want that. Nobody wants that. All right. So what I will say is the lady was wrong for starting the Fight Club. Shoot, the other lady, maybe she should have went a different way. You know what? I don't even know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If somebody kid run up on me, they might end up slammed. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do on my feet. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
It is what it is.
Tish, what's your final thoughts and opinions on these conversations?
Final thought. I would say that Fight Club was absolutely insane and wrong, in my opinion. The first teacher with the cell phone, like I said, you can't tell nobody how to react when somebody running up on them, swinging on them, hitting on them. So I'm gonna say she was right and she was wrong. She could have did it a different way, but hey, when you got to be quick on your feet with these kids, you don't know what's gonna happen. But parents, love your children, hug your children, talk to your children, teach your children the right way so there won't be any situation. Start with respect. You was caught with a phone, you were wrong, give it up. You was gonna get the phone back at the end of the day anyways. Why make this big old hoopla about a phone? You just trying to show out. And then when you showed out, this is what happened. So parents, just talk
Amen.
to your kids so these teachers can have an easy day, love on your kids, teach them right from wrong. And it just starts at home a little bit. Just that's it.
I agree with that.
Amen.
There we go.
I agree
There
with
we
that.
go.
I agree with that.
There we go.
All right. So now we are coming to the final segment of the evening before we wrap up the show. Asshole opinion. So, asshole point of view is this. When it's all said and done, it's been a lot of great points and great opinions put in on this as far as should the teacher put hands on the young girl? Should the teacher not? Should the teacher did the fight club? Should the teacher shouldn't? Um, One thing I definitely agree with is all this starts at home. So, as parents, if you teach your kid how to put themselves in an adult situation and they come home crying because they got their ass whooped, because they put themselves in an adult situation, as a parent, sometimes you got to find yourself as a parent and stop being that kid's friend and tell that
Mhm.
kid you done got your ass whooped because you put yourself in a situation that you done had no point on being in. You should never ran up on that teacher in the first motherfucking place. That chick was 257 pounds,
Over.
6 foot tall, and she come at your dumb ass because you came out of place where you shouldn't have been.
Oh.
You're not big, bad, and tough as you thought you really was.
Mhm.
At motherfucking 95 pounds, soaking wet with work boots on.
Ooh.
So, that being said, you 95 pounds soaking wet with work boots on and you put yourself in an adult situation. Be prepared to get your motherfucking ass whooped.
Man,
And if your mama come running up 9 times out of 10,
she
she
had them
might get
hands.
her ass whooped too. Daddy might get his ass whooped too if you can find him. I'm just saying, I hate to say it like that, but you gotta find your ass. Once again. So, with that being said,
Mhm.
in a nutshell, parents, if you feel like you are one, stop teaching your kids to put themselves in adult positions unless they are ready to suffer adult consequences at the end of
Amen.
the day. And that's what this whole thing comes to. Because I agree with the teacher. At the end of the day, if somebody put their hands on me, man, I'm gonna touch you. Let's be realistic and let's open up our eyes and think about if somebody come running up hitting you because they feel like they in the right to hit you, what the fuck are you gonna do? Let's keep it 100. What are you gonna do? As a teacher with the fight club, okay, that can go multiple different ways because she might didn't want to tussle with them kids, and she's like, "Hey, y'all kids want to fight? Go ahead. I'm tired of y'all disrupting me. Go ahead and fight." You know, is it right? Technically, in the world of what we live in now, no. But in the world of what we live in now, yes. Think about this shit logically, everybody. Think about this shit logically. That teacher did what she felt like she had to do in that particular situation to get these kids under fucking control. Nobody understands and nobody knows unless you were in that particular situation with these kids doing what they are doing to that teacher at that time. All that shit was never video. Never video. Besides for when she got to that point and she allowed them kids to go ahead and fight. It was put to us as it was a fight club. But realistically thinking, when that camera came up, because everybody got a camera. When that camera came up, do y'all really think that teacher was holding a fight club in that class?
Hell no, because she didn't get paid.
Exactly. That teacher didn't hold no fight club.
They was boxing
That
for
teacher
free.
let them kids finally do what they wanted to do at that time.
How do we know what was happening? Because you know what a fight club is.
You don't talk about it.
You
Don't talk about Fight Club.
Especially
First,
if we got
don't
Don
talk about
King
Fight
here
Club.
promoting it.
So it could have been a fight. Ain't nobody gonna say
Shoot, we had a job. We had a Fight Club and Job Corps. But I ain't gonna talk too much about that because y'all know why.
So with that being said, that was the asshole point of view. When it's all said and done, that teacher deserved to punch that motherfucking girl in the
Thank
fucking
y'all.
face, and the other teacher definitely deserved to let them other kids fight. That's my motherfucking opinion. Good night. I appreciate all y'all.
Straight from us.
Straight from Us podcast, Mr. Cool Whip.
And that boy OZ.
Thanks
night.
all y'all came from attendance. Rita, Tish, Rolly G, the Beast. We out.
Peace, y'all. We